This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Okay, now we're going to do another segment on this week's Haftorah. This is going to come from the Svarim of the Chida and the Ben Ish Chai. First we have the Sefer Chazayin David that Rabbi Yaakov Ganjian brought to me. Thank you very much. On the Haftorah that connects the Haftorah to the Parsha. What's the connection between the Haftorah and the Parsha?
Shiur.
So the Shira, we have in this week's Parsha the defeat of Paroi and the Mitzrayim, right? And we sang Az Yashir. And likewise, in the times of Devorah, they defeated who? Sisera. And they sang a Shira over that victory. Okay, so the pasuk says, V'ata ashar Devorah uvarak ben Avinayam b'yom hahu leimar. Devorah sang and Barak. Okay, she sang on that day, saying. No, you can't listen. Didn't say you should listen. It says she sang. No, not together. Okay, so it says like this. The Chidah says, Pershu HaMefarshim. What does it mean? Batashar, she sang, what's saying? So the Chidah brings a wondrous pshat. Anyone who sings for a miracle that happened will be zoiche to have another miracle. Kol ha'omer shira al nes, zoiche shenas aloi nes acher. Like the pasuk says, Ki chamas adam toidecha, she'iris chamois tachgar. And this is what it means, V'atashar devaira b'yom hahu, and this caused Leimar that they should say in Shamayim another shira, meaning that they should say in Shamayim that another miracle should happen. So in other words, based on this concept, that when a person sings shira, a person will be zoicha to another miracle, the Chidar learns pshat, V'atashar devaira sang, and therefore Leimar, they said in Shamayim that another miracle should occur. Well, based on this principle, the Ben Ish Chai in his Sefer Berchas Chaim on the Haftorah uses this principle to explain another pasuk in the Haftorah. Uri, Uri, Devaira, Uri, Uri, Dabri Shiur, Kum Barak, Ushavei Shavyicha, Ben Avinayam. So says the Ben Ish Chai, what does it mean? Uri, Uri, Devaira, Uri, Uri, Dabri Shiur. Based on the Chidah, who says a principle, that anyone who says Shira on a Nes is zoicha for another miracle to happen. This is what it means. Uri, Uri, Devaira, Uri, Uri, Dabrisha. That since we're saying Shira on this Nes, so then it's going to be Muchach that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to make another miracle. So then, Kum Baruch Hu Shavei Shavyacha. Get up anew from the new miracle, meaning this Zman, Hazman Atzmacha, Lishbois Oid, Shavi Acher Min Oye Pam Shenis. In other words, the song of Devaira will it itself be the cause that other miracles should occur for the Jewish people. Okay, and finally, let me share with you one last offering. I have a question. So an ani comes to you and says, Rabbi, I need some money. So you give the ani $1. Do you get reward for giving tzedakah? Avada. Why do you get reward? Does the money belong to you? No, it's not your money. Whose money is it? The Kadosh Baruch Hu's money. So why do you get reward? You're giving away Hashem's money. Why do you get reward for it?
You can keep it. It's a choice.
Also, tzedakah has a din of hektish. Right? If you decide to give tzedakah, if you say I'm giving tzedakah, it's like hektish. But how could you be makdish something that doesn't belong to you? It's not your money.
So the same thing about any carbon, right? You can't do the sad, those, whatever. They're all from a Kadosh Baruch Hu. How could you make it a carbon to Kadosh Baruch Hu?
So at least by HaKadosh Baruch Hu, you're giving it. Yeah, but at least you're giving it to him. So you're giving. But an ani, how could you be makdish it to another person? No, if it's not like he's not a Kadosh Baruch Hu, you could give it back to him. How can you give it to somebody else?
That you have to help out aniyim, right?
You're right, but how is it chal? Hektish can be chal on something that doesn't belong to you. The answer is because not true. It does belong to us. Why does it belong to us? The Gemara asks this question. The pasuk says, "Lashem haaretz umalaya," and elsewhere it says, "Hashamayim shamayim lashem va'aretz nasam l'bnei adam." First it says, "To God belongs the earth." Elsewhere it says, "The heaven belongs to Hashem, the earth belongs to man." So it's a stira. It's not right. It's before you make a bracha, it doesn't belong to you. That's why it says somebody who eats without a bracha, he's stealing. But after you make a bracha, then it's ha'aretz nasan l'nei adam. So it comes out, the only way you could actually give tzedakah is if you thank Hashem for the money that you made. If you didn't thank Hashem for the money you made, A, you can't give the tzedakah, and B, it's not even chal.
But we don't make
It's not even chal.
right?
Avada we do. You have to thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Huh? You make a bracha?
Avada. Baruch Hashem, I made the money. If you didn't, then you can't give the tzedakah. You actually couldn't. So says the Chidah, says the Ben Ish Chai, Rabbi Sai, that's why the stocks don't go up. People don't thank Hashem. If you thank Hashem, they're going to go up. What?
Market's up strongly today.
Maybe he had kavanah this morning. I don't know. So says the Ben Ish Chai, this is Pshat in the Pasuk. Libi l'choykekei Yisrael. My heart goes out to the lawgivers of Israel. Hamisnadvim ba'am. Those who are menadid tzedakah. Baruch es Hashem. Make sure you thank Hashem. Because if you don't thank Hashem, you don't own the money. If you don't own the money, you can't give the tzedakah in the first place. Rabbi Sai, thank you everyone for coming. Have a great Shabbos.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.